Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alkausar. I'm from Class C of English Literature, and this is my video resume about structuralism and post-structuralism of cultural studies course. So let's get started. The first part is Ferdinand de Saussure. Saussure introduced structuralism in linguistics, marking a revolutionary break in the study of language, which had till then been historical and philological. Saussure stressed that the relationship between the signifier and the signified is conventional and arbitrary, and that both terms are psychological in nature. The second part is Claude Lévi-Strauss, Wheelwright, and the American Western. Structuralism is an approach used to analyze culture. Developed by Claude Lévi-Strauss, it asserts that human culture, being the sets of learned behaviors and ideas that characterize a society, is just an expression of the underlying structures of the human mind. Wheelwright takes structuralism as his methodology to examine the relation between Western movies and US. The next part is Roland Barthes' Mythologies. Mythologies is a 1957 book by Roland Barthes. It is a collection of essays taken from les lettres noveles, examining the tendency of contemporary social value systems to create modern myth. According to Barthes, myth is based on human history, and myth cannot naturally occur. There are always some communicative intention in myth. Created by people, myth can easily be changed or destroyed. The next part is post-structuralism. Post-structuralists reject the idea of an underlying structure upon which meaning can be secure and guaranteed. Meaning is always in process. What we call the meaning of a text is only ever a momentary stop in the continuing flow of the interpretations following interpretations. The next part is Jacques Derrida. Post-structuralism is virtually synonymous with the work of Jacques Derrida. The sign, as we have noted already, is for Saussure made meaningful by its location in a system of differences. Derrida adds to this the notion that meaning is also always different, never fully present, always both absence and presence. Derrida, 1973, has invented a new word to describe the divided nature of the sign. Difference, meaning both to differ and to differ. The next part is Discourse and Power, Michel Foucault. One of the primary concerns of Michel Foucault is the relationship between knowledge and power, and how this relationship operates within discourses and discursive formations. Foucault's concept of discourse is similar to Althusser's idea of the problematic. That is, both are organized and organizing bodies of knowledge, with rules and regulations that govern particular practice, way of speaking, thinking, and acting. The next part is the panoptic machine. The panopticon is a type of prison building designed by Jeremy Bentham in 1787. At the center of the building is a tower that allows the governor to observe all the prisoners in the surrounding cells without the prisoners knowing whether or not they are in fact being observed. According to Bentham, the panopticon is a new mode of obtaining power of mind over mind in a quantity hitherto with the example, and that to a degree equally without example. Bentham, 1995, 31. The next part is conclusion. So the conclusion is structuralism was a literary movement primarily concerned with understanding how language works as a system of meaning production. Post-structuralism, on the other hand, is less singularly defined as a movement than structuralism. And this is some source that I got to make this video resume. And I think that's all. Thank you very much, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See ya!